What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new review of Day 1, WWE Day 1, on the first day of January, first day of the new year, first pay-per-view of the new year. This is my review for 2022. That sounds crazy to say and very weird and odd to say 2022. I will probably mess up. In January, February, I'll probably be calling predictions and reviews. I'll probably still say 2021 sometimes. If I fuck up, I apologize and I'll say 2022. It's hard to believe it's 2022, but here's to a new year. Cheers, everybody. Here's to a new year. Hope you're all healthy and safe and have a healthy new year, and hopefully this country, the United States, hopefully we can get rid of COVID and fucking destroy it. I wish the whole damn country was vaccinated. You need to get vaccinated if you're not. Fucking help the country. Do it for your country. Do it for your fellow human, fellow man. And cheers to everybody that watched my YouTube in 2021. It was a good year. The views were less than 2020 and 2019, but I did way less videos. I took a lot more time for myself to do things I enjoy more. I'm not going to put out a ton of videos every week. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I need time for myself to do other things I enjoy and have a break. So, again, thank you all for a good 2021 on my YouTube channel. I did get pretty many views. I didn't add up the number yet. If I would guess, probably over 30,000. So anyways, up first on day 1. I didn't start watching the kickoff when it started. I did not. I was busy. There's a big ass snowstorm happening right now, currently still outside. So I got a lot of work to do outside to remove all the fucking snow. Right after this review, I'm going to remove it and do a lot of fucking shoveling. I need a fucking snowblower really badly. Hopefully, I get one soon. So, on the kickoff, it was a tag match. Sheamus and Ridge Holland against Cesaro and Ricochet. I had to use the bathroom during part of it. I had to go get some food and some drinks. So, I didn't see the finish, but Sheamus and Rich Holland won in 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Also, breaking news. Sadly, Rich Holland broke his fucking nose. Guy got his nose broken in the match. That is awful. That is really bad luck. That's horrible luck for Rich Holland. Let me just clean these real fast. So that's horrible luck for Ridge Holland to suffer a fucking broken nose in his pay-per-view debut, kind of. It wasn't a pay-per-view match, but you could argue it was, and it wasn't. He was still a part of day 1. It was just on the kickoff. So I guess you could say he made his main roster pay-per-view debut, and it ends with a broken fucking nose. That sucks for him. I think the guy's a bright future. In NXT, I thought the guy was really good, and I called him a couple of times. I said, that guy might be the next big thing. Sheamus was alone, but somehow he still defeated Sheamus and Ricochet by pinfall. I will have to watch the finish of that match on Peacock, probably. Where'd you watch day 1? Did you steal it on an illegal streaming site? Or did you watch it on the WWE Network? Or did you watch it on the cock? I watched it on the cock. I have the cock in the United States. You gotta see it on the cock. You gotta ride the cock if you want to see pay-per-views in the United States. You gotta ride with the cock. So, pay-per-view kicked off. First match of day one was for the Smackdown Tag Titles. Usos defending against the New Day as usual. Not shocking at all. Not at all shocking. The New Day and the Usos again had a fucking awesome tag match. They always do. They always kill it. They always bring it. These two teams are two of the greatest tag teams in the WWE. These two teams are two of the best in pro wrestling. And yeah, you can argue and say WWE's not pro wrestling. Yes, they still are because they have a wrestling ring. But my God, these teams have great chemistry. Great fucking chemistry. I've never seen them have a bad match. Usos, like I thought. I think I predicted the Usos to retain. I believe I did in my predictions. Usos win and defeat the New Day in 17 minutes. It was really fucking good. Up next, we had a pointless match. I guess it was to just get Drew McIntyre on the show and make him look strong. But he didn't look that strong because it took forever. It felt like it took fucking forever for Drew to win and defeat Dork Cap. I start calling him Dork Cap Moss on Twitter. Matt Cap Moss and Corbin is with him. Happy Corbin. Take that, Happy Corbin. I hate your gimmick. Not you as a person, but your stupid happy gimmick. And Mad Cap Moss. Dork Cap Moss. And McIntyre went way too long. Drew should have squashed him in like 2 to 3 minutes. But it went 9 minutes, 41 seconds. Drew McIntyre wins. And then later, backstage, they had the feud go on. And fucking Dork Cap and Corbin attacked him backstage and put a chair on his neck and head. And threw like some pipes fell down and landed on the chair like they crushed Drew's neck. So I guess he's going to be out injured. Storyline, kayfabe. He's going to be injured probably for, 2 to 3 weeks. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back Friday, rip off a neck brace, and beat the fuck out of them. Hopefully he does. By the way, before day one started and on the kickoff, they had to announce. They couldn't hide it. They had to. That Roman Reigns, a Universal Champion, was not going to compete. He was not there because he tested positive for fucking COVID. Probably for the variant, the new variant, Omicron, however the hell you say it. Omicron, I don't know, but COVID's out of control. It's like, even if you don't feel sick, you still can carry it. It's not good. And all these wrestlers, all these talents, all the sports leagues, sports athletes, when they test positive, they don't let them play. Or if you're a wrestler, you got to sit home 5 days. It's recommended you got to not do anything, not go anywhere for 5 days. Now, you got to test again, I guess. If you want to return, you got to keep being tested over and over and over and over. And I don't get it. I understand if you keep testing positive, well, then you can't ever fucking make a living. Like, come on. I get, if you test positive, you have 0 symptoms, how the fuck can you still spread it? I don't get it. I don't know how. I'm not a doctor. But The only way you can protect yourself, and you should, is by getting vaccinated and boosted. I got boosted December 9th. Get boosted. Protect yourself. If you got friends and loved ones and family, get them to fucking protect themselves too. As my eye fucking itches. Seriously. Get your friends. Try to get family if they don't believe in it. If they're afraid of needles or whatever. That's bullshit, by the way. I've had a couple of people tell me they're afraid of needles. Get over it. Fucking turn your head away. Don't look at the needle. I mean, seriously. It's not that hard. I'm not afraid of needles at all. But, I don't know. Some people are, I guess. And that's weird. So, yeah. To protect your family and your loved ones and your co-workers and your friends and strangers you don't know, get vaccinated. I know you can still spread it. But get your ass vaccinated so at least you don't drop dead. Or somebody you know could drop dead if they're not vaccinated. And they'll probably regret not being vaccinated. The morons that everybody I know in my life is vaccinated. The morons that don't want to get vaccinated, I don't give a flying fuck what happens to them. So, Drew got injured with a chair on his neck. And I guess they're continuing the storyline with Drew against Corbin and Mad Dork Cat Moss. Please don't let it continue, but it will. So Roman, again, taken out, sadly, because he tested positive. I hope he's good. I hope he's safe. I hope he doesn't have bad sickness or symptoms. Hope he's doing good. I hope he's boosted. I know Roman's high risk because he had leukemia twice. Again, thoughts are with you, Roman, and your family. I hope you're good, and I hope you can come back whenever you're ready or whenever you test negative. But my God, Roman being not able to work was really a happy accident, kind of. Not happy that he couldn't work, but they put Brock Lesnar, because the Roman-Brock match was off, they put Brock in the WWE Raw title match. Big E, KO, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Brock Lesnar. That means Bobby and Brock, two beasts, were in the same match, in the same ring, at the same time. And it was glorious. It was epic. It was awesome. I want to see more. A lot more of Brock versus Bobby. I don't know if WWE's going to drop Brock going after Roman. I think they have to now, because what happened in the main event? That's obvious. Why would... I'll get to the main event. I don't want to say who won yet, but you can probably figure it out or read spoilers. Or you watched it. If you watch the event, I don't even know why you're watching my review, but I do them anyway. Because I love WWE and I love doing videos about wrestling. So, up next was Raw Tag Titles. I say it was a happy accident because Brock went up against Bobby. We saw them touch and hook up. Happy accident. Maybe, possibly, we could get now Brock versus Bobby at WrestleMania. Please do that. So, up next, Raw Tag Titles. RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle took on the Street Profits. I actually wanted the Street Profits to win, but I think I predicted RK Bro. Anyways, it was a good tag match. It felt rushed and kind of short. RK Bro wins and retains when Randy hit RKO. 11 minutes, 15 seconds. So then we had up next was Edge taking on The Miz. Miz comes out with Maurice. They got a black bloodbath. And I still don't understand why the fuck they couldn't use red and fake blood. Like, why not? It happened on Raw in like the 3rd hour. Who gives a fuck if kids are watching or not? That was so stupid to use that black shit. I don't know what the hell that was. It looked like black tar. But, yeah, it would have looked way better if it was red blood on Maurice and Miz. But I guess they can't do that because they're afraid to, because they still think they're PG. I don't know. But Maurice and Miz come out dressed in all black, and my God, Maurice looked fucking hot. What a MILF. And then out comes Edge with his Brood theme and Brood entrance through the fire. And then after the Brood entrance, kicks in his regular Rated R Superstar theme. Both of them are great themes. But the Brood, my God, that entrance is epic and so good. So Edge has a Brood entrance and his regular entrance, and they have a really good match. It was good. It was entertaining. It was not boring. Maurice hits Edge with, I think, her purse, or hit him with something. He got pinned, but he kicked out. Then out came Beth. Maurice was on the apron. Beth Phoenix, the wife of Edge, came out, standing on the entrance. And I don't know why they did this. They had the camera on her for like too long, and they did not play her theme until, they decided to play her theme, and then she comes down to the ring once her theme started being played. That was weird. That was awkward, kind of. But she goes after Maurice. Maurice fucking runs away. Beth doesn't even get to her. And Edge gets help, gets an assist. Miz is distracted. Edge wins with a spear to Miz in 20 minutes. And stands, Beth is down on the second rope, like posing. And Edge is above her. That was great. That was great to see. Great to see Beth Phoenix back on WWE TV. I tweeted out Beth and Edge are the new Brood. They should start calling them the new Brood. If Beth is on TV a while with Edge. And I'm sure that's like a dream match for both Edge and Beth to get to team up together. So again, Edge wins. Up next, we had the Raw Women's title. This match was right before the main event. I was waiting and waiting for it. The crowd was not that into it. They were probably dead or burnt out, or Atlanta sucks as a fan base for WWE. But Atlanta did get loud for the main event. Becky defends the Raw Women's title against Liv Morgan and wins 17 minutes. And I knew it. Liv came very close, but I knew Becky was going to win and retain. Becky Lynch wins and retains is still. Your Raw Women's Champion is Becky Lynch. And now Becky tried to put her bottom foot on the bottom rope, but she didn't really reach it. She got the pin anyway, hit a rock bottom on Liv, and Liv tried her finish. But Becky countered it and rock bottomed her. And Becky wins and retains. I think Becky will drop it at WrestleMania. Who will win the Rumble for the women? A lot of women could win. It's possible. Naomi could win. Bianca Belair could do a repeat. I'm all for that. Bianca winning again, I'm for. Asuka could return and win. I'm all for that. I love Asuka. So Bianca, Asuka, maybe Naomi, maybe Sasha could all win. And even Liv Morgan, but I doubt it. But Liv could win it. That'd be a great moment for her and a great story. She won the Rumble to get one more title shot at the main event of WrestleMania against Becky one more time. And it'd have to be probably Liv Becky at WrestleMania, make it a street fight or no DQ or something. So Becky wins and retains by pinfall. Now the main event. WWE Championship. Dream match. Just about. It was a dream match. Big E defends against Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, Fatal 5-Way. Holy fuck, it was awesome. It was action-packed. They put like so many big moves and so many different spots and like all their finishers. They were fucking hitting on each other. It was great. It was a car crash. It was a car wreck. They fucking tore the house down. They burned it down, as Rollins, his old gimmick, used to say. Burn it down. They burned it down. It was awesome. And Bobby, man. Brock was outside. Bobby from behind. Brock turns around. Bobby spears Brock through the barricade. That was so fucking good. Finally. Finally. In WWE, we get to see Bobby and Brock hook it up and go at each other. Actually, only 2 moves were hit. Or I would say 3 moves. The spear through the barricade. Then Bobby hit another spear in the ring and Brock kicked out. And then Bobby got the hurt lock on Brock. So 3 moves were done between them. So they only touched like 3 times. But my God, I want to see one-on-one. I got to see Brock versus Bobby one-on-one at WrestleMania. It's sad. I'm not going to say it's disappointing because you can't do a damn thing about it. That Roman tested positive. Don't be disappointed. And don't you dare blame Roman or WWE. They did nothing wrong. It is what it is. Every talent probably was tested before the show. I don't know, but I'm guessing. And you can't do a damn thing. You got to protect Roman because of the guy's a cancer survivor. You got to protect the rest of the talent. You can't have somebody that tested positive. You cannot have them wrestle other wrestlers. They'll just spread it, and it will be bad. So, by Roman not working, look what we fucking got at the first pay-per-view of the year. Of the new year. What a kickoff to the new year for WWE. We got Brock versus Bobby in a Fatal 5-Way. That was great. That was, a lot of people might bash it. A lot of fans might fucking hate it that Brock won. And they might bitch and complain and try to play the race card and say, why'd Brock have to defeat Big E, a black man, like he defeated Kofi? That was fucking wrong and ridiculous that he had to defeat Kofi so fast. That was ridiculous on Smackdown. The match should have went 5 to 10 minutes. Not like 30 seconds or a minute or whatever it was. That was also stupid booking, how Bianca lost to Becky so fast. Bad booking. But this was fucking good booking. The Fatal 5-Way. They had to book. They had to put Brock in there. They had to use Brock. Because that would have been disappointing if they just said Brock is not even going to work. Because Roman's out. So I give WWE credit. That was great. That was great booking to put Brock in a WWE title match, to add him to the match. Had to add him to get the crowd at least happy or excited about the fucking show, that we weren't being ripped off by not seeing Roman versus Brock. At least they gave us Brock. I'm a Brock fan. I love the guy. I think he's a great worker. The guy's super smart in the ring. Knows how to get people over. Knows how to sell. Knows how to work. Brock Lesnar is one of the greatest of all time. In my opinion. Not just as a fucking beast and entertainer, but in the ring. Putting on awesome matches. That I'm always invested in his matches. If you don't like Brock, That's your prerogative. I do. I love Big E, but I think he'll be fine. He can take the loss. He'll get the title back. I don't know when. Bobby Lashley, he'll be fine. I think he'll get another run also at the title. And because of the but because Roman couldn't work, look what we got. Brock and Bobby finally touched. Finally. And I would rather see, to be honest, I would way rather see Brock versus Bobby at WrestleMania than Brock and Roman. I saw somebody tweet out, many people tweeted out they wanted Brock and Bobby at WrestleMania. I've said it too on Twitter. But many others have put it out there and put out pictures. Give Roman, if it's not going to be, Roman versus Brock, maybe it will be for the, to put the titles together. What the hell do they call that? Undisputed title, I don't know. Or you could get rid of the Universal title if you have a title versus title match. To put the titles together and be one undisputed WWE champion. That could happen. Brock and Roman at WrestleMania for both titles. Title for title. But I think that would be a mistake. Because of the reaction from the crowd, the live crowd, and the reaction on Twitter, and the fans' reaction. We want to see Bobby versus Brock at WrestleMania. Give Roman Drew McIntyre. That would be, in my opinion, a better WrestleMania main event. Those two main events. So Brock wins. The crowd's kind of shocked. Some people were like, in shocked. I was not shocked. I thought either Big E, Bobby, or Brock would win. Some wanted Kevin Owens. And the guy's awesome, but it's not his time yet. He'll get a title run, I believe, before his contract's up. He signed a new contract. I think for $2 to $3 million a year. Holy fuck, WWE, you really did not want to lose Kevin Owens to AEW, that you signed him for that much. So, and who the hell knows what Brock made to work one match? He probably was paid $2 million or more to work once. But Brock Lesnar wins. I don't know why the main event was so fast. It was like so fast, action-packed, you couldn't even blink. You would have missed something. It was 8 minutes, 25 seconds only. It was so action-packed. I'm going to watch it back. Maybe 2 more times. Anyways, I got to go clean up all this fucking snow outside. Winter storm happened. Anyways, like 7 to 8, 9 inches. Who knows when it's over? It might have 10 inches or 12. I don't know. But, good day one. Good first day of the new year, WWE. Very good pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. I give it a B+ grade. What's your grade for day one, 2022? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now.